Iguodala both. They've been getting to the glass. They're getting easier looks. They're finishing at the rim. And when they're not, they're getting fouled a lot of times, and they're getting themselves on the line. But that big shot right there and coming out of the shell with that emotion, I thought was huge for Danilo.
The opposition tonight, the Orlando Magic. They're 12-22 overall. They've lost 9 straight. They haven't won a game since their star, Big Baby Davis, got hurt. But they've been in games, and now leading the way is a former Nugget, old friend, Aaron Aflalo.
Well, they were 500. We're right at it. They
right
were 12
there.
and 13 before that injury, before they started struggling. They're a team that's down. You don't feel sorry for them. You kick it while they're down. Aaron Aflalo was a great Denver Nugget. He's a great human being. He's a true professional. Always plays. Made himself a better player. Always working. Takes an and one from his old teammate Melo against the New York Knicks.
And he's got some support. Nikola Vucevic, this is a kid.
How do you say it?
Vucevic from Montenegro, went to USC, averaging a double-double. He surprised many.
Absolutely. He didn't really do anything. Of course, they had Big Baby in that win against the Denver Nuggets. Now he's, I mean, listen, I'm just going to say this. He had 29 rebounds in the game. You get 29 rebounds in the game, come on, man. You're doing something right. You're doing something right.
How do you say his name?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Nikola Vucevic. Can we stop him? All right, before we find that out, let's go back to the studio. Inside Pepsi Center, where the Denver Nuggets are 11-2, the second best home record in the NBA behind the San Antonio Spurs. Looking to add another notch tonight is George Karl and his crew. Time to welcome in the third member of our broadcast team. It is Blake Olson. Blake.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. Since the Nuggets had that letdown against the T-Wolves last week, they ripped off 2 impressive victories over the Jazz and the Lakers. But the warning lights are out tonight against the Magic. It could be another one of those trap games.
Yeah, no doubt. We want to come out aggressive and focused. We don't want to do the same mistake that we did against Minnesota at home.
Yeah, definitely can happen to you, you know. So it's definitely important for us to, you know, keep our focus. You know, I think shoot around. Everybody was tuned in. You know, there's some guys on their team that want to have a really good game tonight, so we got to be focused in on them.
Good practice yesterday and a productive shoot-around this morning. They want to come out flying early in this game with passion to win.
All right, thank you, Blake. Could be an emotional game tonight. We shall see. Let's take a look at our Ford starting lineups. The Nuggets have only used 4 starting lineups this season. Ty Lawson, Andre Iguodala, Koufos, Faried, and Gallinari, the most successful of the 4. Jameer Nelson and Aaron Aflalo. Big Baby Davis is out. Nikola Vucevic is in the middle, and a couple of rookies up front, Andrew Nicholson and Daquan Jones. Altitude, pleased to present your Denver Nuggets in high definition all season long. For channel numbers, visit the Altitude.tv website or contact your local cable or satellite provider. Underway at Pepsi Center. Nuggets 20-16 overall. Tied for 8th in the Western Conference. Lawson against Jameer Nelson, similar sizes. Lawson's loose. Pump fake on Nicholson. Iguodala. And the first turnover of the night. Perhaps that was a block shot.
Yeah, block shot, but they're letting them play physical. Look, and there's Aaron Aflalo getting the first basket right to the rim.
Aflalo averaging a team-high 17.5. However, in his last 9 games, the best 9 of his career, 22.5 points per game. Iguodala, 3-pointer on the way, no. And Vucevic with a rebound. Long lead pass knocked away by Gallinari, out of bounds. Orlando 12-22 overall. Just 5-10 on the road. As we mentioned, they've lost 9 straight, the longest active losing streak in the NBA at the moment. Aflalo, good pump fake, steps into a 2-pointer. That's off the mark. And the rebound to Kenneth Faried. He's averaging 9.9 reads a game under to Koufos. And Koufos away from his man, lays it up.
And a good read by Gallinari. Sees Koufos down low. Nicholson on him, just lost sight.
Sweet pass by Gallo. He picks up the assist. Little jump hook off the mark. And in it goes. And a nice shot by the rookie Daquan Jones, 6'8", 220 out of Miami of Florida. Lawson can't get by Nicholson. Gallinari on the drive and softly converts.
Seeing more and more of Danilo trying to get inside. Someone was talking about how when he got to the basket last year, remember, twisted his ankle, he started pulling back from those drives. You see, he's starting to get more and more confident.
Taken away by Iguodala. Bouncing, Gallinari stretches out and lays it in. Nuggets have their first lead at 6-4.
That's what they've got to do. One of our keys tonight. You want to get that pace going.
Vucevic covered closely by Kosta Koufos. Dumping in low to Nicholson. Nicholson, a 4-year man out of St. Bonaventure. Jump hook, got it.
Well, they liked him. He was one of those guys that they thought about drafting.
Long lead, and Fareed hammer.
And instead they got that guy. Nixon more polished in the paint. Fareed a much better athlete.
Nuggets off to a good start in the paint where they excel. Jameer Nelson. Vucevic, long range, high arc, got it. He's a pretty good jump shooter, isn't he? Well, Nikola Vukovic hails from the country of Montenegro and played his college ball at USC. He's averaging a double-double on the season, one of only 8 players in the NBA doing that. Pass in low to Koufos. Right hand hook coming. Missed it. Fareed right there. Clean it up. Yes.
That's a nice job. Andrew Nicholson not strong enough. Got his body out of position on Fareed.
Nicholson listed at 250. Doesn't look it. Vucevic high post. To Jameer Nelson. One-time draftee of the Denver Nuggets back in 2004. And then traded. Gallo's got it. Andrew Lawson, he'll ride it. Oh! And the Nuggets have their biggest lead of the night, 4 points, 12-8. Lawson in that Laker game big, 21 points, 10 assists, and no turnovers. Nuggets already with 8 fast break points. Posting Nicholson again. Trying to take advantage of Kenneth Fareed or perhaps get him in foul trouble. A little left-hand hook is good.
Yeah, he did a right hand and a left hand, and he tried to go back and just a little too long. Ty's got to look right there. There's a turnover on Ty. He's got to look if Nicholson's running even with him. They want to reconsider making that throw.
Nuggets started 0 of 2 shooting since they've made 6 of 7. Look at the season numbers for Lawson. Just under 7 assists a game. Now Jameer Nelson is averaging 15 points and 7 assists. And another touch for Nicholson. The rookie from St. Bonaventure going to work on Kenneth Fareed. Bounce it out on top. Jones, long range. He hits the 3. He's got 5 points. Daquan Jones. Lawson to Koufos. Koufos in deep off the window. Too strong.
Orlando doing a good job trying to clog lanes.
Flalo trying to get by Andre Iguodala. Loose ball. Lawson's got a lane. And give it to Iguodala. Unselfish. Risky. Unselfish. And they converted.
Well, Aaron Flalo tried to run him down. I think his buddy Ty thought he was going to jump at the ball. Didn't give him the opportunity. That alley-oop gives Denver the 1-point lead.
Timeout called. Not sure Flalo was going for the block. Iguodala. Denver Nuggets basketball on Altitude Sports, brought to you by Taco Bell. Sometimes you gotta live Moss. And by 5-Hour Energy, hours and hours of energy. Nuggets lead 14-13 midway through the first quarter. Some of the youngsters here having a good time so far. Magic with it. Flalo had 7 points in the first meeting. The shot just 3 of 11. Now he'll go to work on Gallinari.
But Kyle O'Quinn and Nicholson in. They call that foul on Gallinari. Eli Rowe on the baseline. Thought he saw some bumping. Let me tell you about Stevenson Automotive. Did you know? I want to thank all the folks down there. What you got to do is you text your answer to this question. What former Nuggets player teamed up with Shaq at LSU? Text it to 53548 and you can win tickets to an upcoming game. Did you know? Brought to you by our good friends down at Stevenson Automotive. Get those Nugget tickets.
Aaron Aflalo makes two. His free throw shooting much improved this year from a year ago. He's almost at 86%. Made 105 out of 122. Pretty darn good. Iguodala. Long rebound. Faried goes and gets it. Faried likes rebounds. That's his third. Nuggets leading rebounder. And we got Aflalo crashing through Kenneth Faried. Good look at Aaron Aflalo, who was originally drafted by Detroit, played a couple years there before coming over to Denver.
Faried got up tight on the bump, didn't give way, and then Aaron Aflalo sent a little message.
Gallinari around Aflalo, spots Iguodala. Got a good look. Just another one.
Yeah, those are the shots you want to make right there. Really created a lot of traffic inside for a wide open three.
Iguodala's off to a 1 of 5 start. Ball tipped and knocked out of bounds by Kenneth Faried.
And Faried might have saved a layup right there. Vukovic slipped inside by himself.
Scott mentioned Kyle O'Quinn, a 6'10", 240-pound rookie from Norfolk State. J.J. Redick, and Redick knocks down the three-pointer.
And he likes playing against the Denver Nuggets.
His highest scoring average against any team in the league is against the Nuggets. Over 14 points per game. And Lawson's shot is blocked out of bounds.
Yeah, and the energy that I thought Denver came out with, you can see it kind of slipping just a little bit. Keep an eye on it. You go under a screen. Here comes Redick in the game, knocks down a three. Are you rotating?
It's now a 10-2 scoring run for Orlando. Lawson into the lane, floats it up, blocked. 2-on-1. Ish Smith has come on. He lays it in. So 20-14. Orlando stretches its lead to 6, and a concerned murmur in the crowd now. Lawson.
Not a good crowd right now. You're not going to expect the crowd to get you going. You got to kind of create your own energy.
Jumper no, and it's rebounded.
Denver's starting to settle.
Redick, an outstanding shooter. Duke's all-time leading scorer. Fires up long three. That's good. And the Nuggets getting roasted here in the last 3:22. A 15-2 run now. Magic already with 3 made threes. Iguodala right around and traveling. Iguodala's got to shoot that. He's right under the basket. He's looking to pass.
No, actually, he was looking for the up and under move. He had the right move, but when he went with the up fake and he gets both defenders up, he drags the pivot foot. Good move. Watch the head fake. Head fake, drags that pivot foot. He had both guys gone. Drag the right foot. That's the travel. 23-14.
Andre Miller has come in. Ty's still in. So it'll be Miller and Lawson in the backcourt. Iguodala, Faried, and JaVale McGee up front.
Remember the game, you had J.J. Barea. They gave him 20 minutes to get undressed to come in. Kenny Mauer would waste 2 minutes of playing time to make sure Miller got back out and Ty back on the floor.
Vucevic. Redick off the screen. Heat check. And fight for it. It's out of bounds. A last touch by Orlando. Orlando, of course, a young team now without Dwight Howard, playing a number of rookies. You see the Nuggets with the 6 of 9 start and have gone dry 1 of 7 now. Magic by 9. Opening quarter.
Orlando overplaying, clogging paint. Denver to shoot.
Nice pass underneath, and Corey Brewer scores.
JaVale McGee, we've seen the last 2 or 3 games, kind of nifty passing. That's a nice one right there. DeCoy Brewer always keeps moving.
Yeah, much improved there. McGee knocks it away. Fareed, Vucevic gets it back. 8 on the shot clock. Ish Smith steps into one, and he knocks one down, a 2-pointer.
And Orlando not playing right now like a team that's lost 9 in a row, playing with a lot of confidence.
Shooting 77%. They've made 10 of 13 shots. And we've got a 2-shot foul here called by Eli Rowe. Now JaVale McGee at the stripe. See his numbers all put up in about 19 minutes per game.
Have you got the app, the Sports Yapper Yapper app? I got to learn how to say that. iPhones, iPads, and Androids. Tonight's matchup to yap about on Sports Yapper. Flala versus Iguodala. Of course, they're traded with each other. Add your favorite teams. You can see what people are saying about them. Join real-time conversation with Sports Yapper. It's an app.
So far, the Magic bench chipping in Meidel with 10 points. Here's Ish Smith, reserve guard. Into the lane, pops it out to Josh McRoberts. And somehow Redick was open, and Fareed boxing out on a very athletic looking Kyle O'Quinn. An NBA body for sure. Alley-oop, McGee tried to tap it. 25-18 our score, 7-point lead in the lane. And Fareed will pick up the foul.
So it should have been a travel on Ish Smith. No call there, and then the foul off the offensive rebound.
Just over 2.5 minutes remaining first quarter. 25-18, the Magic on top of the Nuggets with just over 2.5 minutes to play first quarter. Time now to take a look at who's in the groove. Brought to you by Groove Subaru. How about JaVale McGee? This past Sunday in LA, a dunk-a-thon. JaVale making 7 of 9 from the field, but he did some nice things. A little left hand there. How about this? A little running hook shot. Had 3 steals thrown in, 17 points, 6 rebounds. And JaVale McGee, when he's playing well, one of the most efficient players in the NBA.
Well, the one thing that's impressed me in the last few games with JaVale is that the impact defensively, really, and the awareness that the opponents have when he's in the game. Denver's going to have to try to create some energy here, get defensive minded in the last 2.5 minutes.
Ish Smith, he'll try another 2-pointer. That one's a brick. Rebound off, and Iguodala has it. Iguodala averages about 5.5 rebounds a game, which is very good for a guard. Corey Brewer cranks up his first shot. Way off the mark. McGee trying to save can't.
Well, JaVale McGee, this is a big man skill he's got to learn. He has J.J. Redick, and you don't want to just push the guard up on he's trying to block you out. And just push him into the basket. Go around him. Move your body, get around him, make him try to force you out. Because if the ball goes long and he jumps, Redick's going to get the offensive foul.
McRoberts, pretty good pass to Redick. And Redick back out.
Running about 3 or 4 screens for all the big guys, or excuse me, for all the guards. And then boom, here's a big guy hitting a jumper.
O'Quinn with his first 2.
Denver right now defensively not there.
Already given up 27 first quarter points. Nice pass, Miller to Iguodala. Iguodala with his 4th point. Andre Miller averaging almost 6 assists per game. Coming off a double-double. Nuggets already 18 in the paint. Question now is defense. Down by 7. And long-range 3-pointer is good.
Everybody comes in, starts hitting jumpers. 21 in the NBA and 3-point percentage.
Mo Harkless with the jumper. Another rookie from St. John's. And the Magic have their biggest lead, 10 points. Iguodala is going to be called for carrying the ball.
Already Orlando 4 of 5 from the 3-point line here in the first quarter. They've got 30 points to Denver's 20. Denver has yet to make a shot outside the paint. 9 of 20 for the Denver Nuggets, 18 points in the paint.
Aaron Aflalo and Jameer Nelson come back in. Ish Smith and Redick, though, providing good minutes. 4 points for Smith. Redick had 6, so 10 points from their reserve guards. There goes Jameer Nelson, and Brewer rebounds. Yeah, the Nuggets crank up their fast break effort a little bit. JaVale McGee guarded by a little man. Corey Brewer dribble drive, and he lays it up and in. Got fouled going to the bucket. They let it go, and he continued on, and he has his 4th point.
Jacques Vaughn, the coach of Orlando, is guard strong, and he right now is rotating a bunch of guys in, trying to keep everybody fresh.
Nelson, and it's deflected by the Nuggets out of bounds. 11 seconds to shoot.
That's a big gift right there, because that pass, if it was deflected, it wasn't redirected.
Aflalo takes it out of bounds. All 4 points so far, 1 of 2, and a couple of free throws. Jameer Nelson casts off. That rims out, and Brewers got it. Final 10 seconds of the first quarter. Nuggets could use a hoop this time down to finish things off. Andre Miller, 3 to shoot. Puts it up, no, and that is going to do it. A very tough first quarter defensively for the Denver Nuggets. Magic leads after 1, 30-22. You're watching Altitude Sports. You're home for Nuggets basketball today in downtown Denver, Colorado. Nighttime now. We're at the Pepsi Center. I'm Chris Marlowe with Scott Hastings and Blake Olson. A poor defensive effort in that first quarter. Nuggets find themselves trailing by 8. Scott, what did you see as the problems defensively?
Not much energy. They did a good job, Orlando, running everybody off screens. Jacques Vaughn did a nice job keeping everybody real fresh. Denver kind of was always a step behind coming off those screens.
For a report on the timeout, let's check in with Blake Olson.
Well, Coach Chris told his team, hey, they've made shots that I expected them to make, but no second shots. We don't want to play a half-court game with this team. Make them miss and let's run.
Well, that's a good formula for just about every single game. Make them miss and get out on the fast break. Nuggets at their best.
Well, Denver, 10 of their first 14 points were fast break points. They didn't get any more after that time.
Miller Lite first quarter stats. The difference, the three-point shooting. Nuggets 27th in the league in three-point shooting. Orlando off to a good start tonight. Now Iguodala. High arc, missed it. And McGee volleyballs it to Brewer. Little pass to Gallinari, and Gallo knocks down the triple.
Yeah, first shot outside the paint the Nuggets have made. Starts the second quarter off with a 3.
Gallinari shooting 34.5% from three-point land these days. Redick short. Rebound collected by Miller. Long lead. McGee. Nuggets should set up, shouldn't they? No, Brewer stops and pops. McRoberts has it. Josh McRoberts, who played with the Lakers a year ago, signing with Orlando as a free agent. Now Vucevic decides better. Gives it out to Jameer Nelson, who's a very good outside shooter. Cross it, Aflalo. Gallinari there. Aflalo short. And a pretty good defensive sequence for Denver there.
Got to get out and run. Here's that push part that Blake just talked about.
Yeah, make them miss and push it up. Andre Miller, nice reverse. Wow. And Miller thought he got fouled. George Karl thought he got fouled. Scott Hastings thought he got fouled, but they didn't call it.
Jameer Nelson shoved him on purpose.
That's under to McRoberts, and he lays it in. It's a 4-point switch there.
Jameer kind of laughing and smiling at Andre Miller. He kind of pushed him in the back, knew he did it.
Seven-point lead. Nuggets trying to get traction here early second quarter. McGee running hook.
See,
rebounds.
Without Fareed, the guy goes up and shoots the shot, and 4 bodies start trotting back down to the other end.
Nelson, Redick, Brewers right there. Great defensive hustle by Brewer. Got his hand up. Iguodala's got it. Give it to Corey. Score!
Got to keep running. Got to keep pushing.
6 points for Brewer. Goes to Koufos. Will be in when the ball is dead. Pass underneath, batted away, and a foul. The Nuggets got a deflection there, but could not corral the rebound.
Let's take a look at our Ford shot chart. This from the first quarter of the Denver Nuggets. We saw just a while ago Gallinari hit that three. The first shot outside the paint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0 for 6 outside. 10 of 16 in the paint. That's good. Drop one or two of those outside ones. Change the makeup of the first quarter.
Shot clock's under 10. It's at 6. Redick. O'Quinn hits another one. He looks like a pretty good shooter. His 4th point. Kyle O'Quinn.
They're playing 4 different rookies, young guys on this team.
And none of these rookies were drafted or obtained as Andre Miller drives to the basket. None of these rookies were obtained with the Dwight Howard draft picks. They still have all 5 of those draft picks available in the next few years. McRoberts will take the 3.
Well, that's a shove.
And indeed, O'Quinn picks up the foul. So timeout. Played just over 3 minutes into the second quarter. Denver Nuggets basketball on Altitude Sports, brought to you by your local Ford stores. Visit thinkfordnow.com. By CenturyLink. Fast speed and low monthly price. Visit CenturyLink.com. And by Miller Lite. It's Miller time. Back inside Pepsi Center, the biggest lead for the Orlando Magic was 10 points at 30-20. Nuggets playing catch-up have cut the lead to 5.
You know, their bench doing a pretty good job. We'll tell you about it in a little bit. Don't forget, Nuggets fans. When the Nuggets, what? Wait for me. Don't jump the gun, really? When the Nuggets score 110 points or more, you get That's right, 4 tacos for $1 with the purchase of a large drink. That's a day following a game between 4 and 6, only at Taco Bell. Man, you just jumped the gun on that.
Nuggets are looking to score 110 or more for the 3rd game in a row. They haven't done that since last season. Oh, wait a second, since March 2011. So 3 taco nights in a row could be coming up. Gallinari and Brewer. Sweet reverse. 34-31. Brewer 8 points off the bench.
Yeah, moving without the basketball.
Now Flalo covered closely by Andre Miller. Nelson has Lawson on. Dump it to O'Quinn. Extra pass. Oh my! Josh McRoberts with the reverse. He's always had talent, kind of a gawky talent. Can really run, can really jump. Not overly skilled as a basketball player, but he'll give you some workman-like effort.
Well, 2 movements without the basketball. First, Corey Brewer gets a pass from Danilo Gallinari, and then McRoberts doing the same thing, almost the same play, move without the ball. Quinn, but he gets a prettier reverse.
And Brewer again, he is carving up the Magic. He's got 10 points. Lead all scores, and the Nuggets within 3 now.
The one guy you count on more nights not to bring a little energy off that bench is Corey Brewer. 10 points already.
Flalo posting up Andre Miller. Should be a good matchup. Pop it out. Nelson. Extra pass. McRoberts looks good. No. Short. Miller rebounds. Gallinari running the right wing. He's got it. Gallo shaking and baking, trying to get by McRoberts, who jams him out of bounds. Carl is furious. Lawson. Koufos there. Powered up Costa. He brings it out to Brewer. Dribble drive down the lane. Come underneath. Little matador defense by the Magic. And Brewer has 12.
Well, they're letting them play. Only 7 fouls called on either team. Both teams with just 2 free throw attempts. Pushing and shoving, going to the basket. Just got to be strong, know it, get there.
8-2 run for the Nuggets. Bounce under to Nelson. Can't shoot. O'Quinn, he'll shoot it. No, he won't. Pops it out. Jameer Nelson from the corner. 3 rattles out.
Good
Koufos has
hustle.
it.
Good hustle, Corey Brewer.
Nuggets have 3-on-3. Andre Miller. Oh, the ball fake. The no-looky ball fake. Works again. Everybody on the Nuggets learning that.
And there's the first Andre Miller YMCA layup. good for 1 or 2 a game.
Nuggets cranking it out in this period. Nuggets first lead since 14-13. Wide open is Afflalo. Miller got there late, but perhaps influenced it. Now Andre bounces to Brewer. Down he goes. Back the other way we go with the Orlando Magic. It's 5-on-4. Afflalo doing his rattlesnake act. Nuggets have it. Brewer ahead. Slam dunk.
That's it. Brewer's about worn out. He barely got up to get that dunk.
The former Florida Gator has his tongue out. Andre, there it is. McRoberts said, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's playing hide and seek with it, and Corey with his tip.
I'll lead the Magic by 3 here in the second quarter. And Arron Afflalo is back in Denver. He is a true pro. The Nuggets not only appreciated what he did on the court, but off the court as well. And it was difficult to trade him for that reason. Well, he's now with his new team, and he's happy to be back here in Denver.
Just opportunity. That's it, really. The growth, some of the ups and downs, some of the teammates I played with. Had almost 3 different teams, it seems like, when I was here. So just the overall journey, I should say.
Well, looking back at Arron Afflalo, we remember everything he was able to do, driving to the hoop, creating, hitting the shots from downtown. I'll never forget a couple years ago walking into the practice facility in the middle of summer. There wasn't a coach or player to be found, but he was in there by himself shooting hundreds of 3-pointers, and it's paying off because he just continues to improve year in, year out, guys.
Yeah, like that last one you saw, a 3-pointer to beat the Dallas Mavericks. Perhaps the highlight shot of his career. Nelson in the lane, floats one up and in.
I remember they made the trade for him, and Chauncey was talking to him. And I said, tell me about the fly. I said, Scotty, you're going to like this guy. He's a gym rat. That's what, the story Blake just talked about. Great guy, big time teammate.
Andre Miller working on Afflalo in the low post, and Miller a 3-point chance here.
Now the foul on Afflalo on the push a while ago. Nelson got away with a little bit earlier. Just boom, a spin. I mean, all he did was spin. I thought less contact on Afflalo right there than Nelson got away with. Just spun on him. Maybe the lean, he called it.
Now Andre Miller at the line, just under 89% free throw shooter. His first one, his only one after the bucket is no good. The Nuggets getting a grip here in the second period. They have outscored the Magic 19-8 here in the period. After the Magic took it to the Nuggets, 30-22. In the lane over Gallinari, and Gallinari rebounds. Andre Miller knows how to run a basketball team, folks. Going to try it again. Oh, lost the ball. Flopped right out of his hands. Here comes Daquan Jones. Jones, slam dunk.
Well, nobody stopped the ball, but everybody played with the ball. That's a different thing.
Ty Lawson's got to move and gives it to Koufos. Oh, and Koufos will have to earn him at the free throw line. You see Koufos go and dunk that, Scott.
Yeah, I thought he was going to dunk it. Someone hit him in the stomach. Here's the move down on the other end. You got to stop the ball. You see, no one stopped the ball. They played with the ball at half court. He just kept going, kept coming at you.
Now Kosta Koufos, who in his last 9 games has had his season high 3 times, 16 points, 3 efforts, and he's at the line. He's just under 60% as a free throw shooter, and that will way off. Hey fans, if the Nuggets win tonight, the CSU Global application fee will be waived tomorrow. CSU Global is the 100% online university where you can earn your bachelor's or master's degree. Apply now at csuglobal.edu. 41-40 Nuggets.
Oh, tough shot right there.
Jameer Nelson off the glass.
Denver plus 10 on fast break points, plus 20 points in the paint, yet losing this game.
Magic have the lead back. And we've got some words going between Jameer Nelson and it appears to be Kenneth Faried. Well, let's see how the officials handle this. You could give them both a warning, I suppose. No personal foul on Nelson and a technical on Jameer Nelson. He's hot.
He didn't like something. Something was going on in the back.
He is staring down Sean Corbin. Now he's chatting with him. Not much of a chat, more of a heated discussion. And Miller misses another free throw.
4 straight free throws the Denver Nuggets have missed. Watch the backside. Maybe it's a screen. Well, he grabbed.
Oh, that's not much.
Yeah, I could see the foul because he grabbed him. Now, if he turned around and said something to him, maybe that was a technical. But
Jameer was just saying that wasn't much. Brewer. And Brewer will head to the line.
Well, that's it. We just talked about Denver started the game 2 for 2. They're 2 for 6 from the free throw line. Miller's missed 2 of those. Koufos building houses up on the rim. You're in a 1-point game and you've missed 4 free throws early.
And add in, Nuggets are 1 of 5 from 3-point land. So the Nuggets may have to grind this one out in the paint tonight if they can't find their shooting touch. And JaVale McGee, who made his 2 free throws, comes back in replacing Kosta Koufos.
Yeah, how about that? McGee's 2 for 2 and Miller 0 for 2.
Go figure. Corey Brewer is having a night. Way off. McGee after it. No, out of bounds. That's last touched by McGee, apparently. Corey Brewer has 15 first-half points. You might recall that his season and career high is 27. Nelson, the backhand layup is good.
And Ty just getting beat on the top. They're trying to force baseline. He's letting him go where he wants to go.
And Ty going where he wants to go at the other end as Nelson didn't get back. Well, 44 all. 4th point for Ty Lawson. Lawson does have 5 assists already. That's a good number. The Nuggets with 18 fast break points. Lawson try it again and he scores easily.
Yeah, there's just no defense pick and roll. Guard running into the screen. The big's not even anywhere around. 2 plays in a row.
Lawson. And the Magic have it. Long Wayne Reddick. And Reddick. He missed the layup. Miller did a flyby. And a foul is called by Ken Mauer.
Andre Miller's asking what I do. Kenny Mauer, as usual, clueless.
Nelson's got 8 of the last 10 for just under 3 minutes remaining until halftime. The Orlando Magic up 46-44. Chris Marlowe with Scott Hastings and Blake Olson. And a good look at George Karl. And George and his group of assistants. George now the 3rd oldest player make it coach in the NBA. Rick Adelman is the oldest and Jacques Vaughn the youngest coach in the NBA. 37 years. Interesting coaching comparison. 2nd youngest I believe is Frank Vogel, and then Monty Williams is 3rd youngest. And Jacques Vaughn was doing a great job with this Orlando Magic team until Big Baby Davis got hurt. Orlando was 12-13, and since they have lost 9 in a row.
Well, they got some pieces. They got some athleticism. They got J.J. Redick, who can really shoot the basketball. You got a pretty good leader in Aflalo. Baby's a big body in there. Vucevic is starting to play better, and a couple of young other big bodies that are solid. Wynn's nice. Nicholson's nice.
They say where they've really missed Big Baby is defensively. He was a space eater in there and a very good defensive rebounder.
Oh, you got to be careful. Kenny Mauer giving a technical to Andre Miller. You remember Kenny Mauer threw out 2 people and gave 7 technicals in about a 10-second period at Minnesota. He's that kind of guy.
Well, Reddick, who hasn't missed a free throw since Hector was a pup, knocks it down. Reddick coming off a 29-point performance at Portland. And Andre obviously upset about something, or upset about everything.
Andre Miller went after Reddick on that play. Reddick missed the layup, and then Maurer blows whistle after he missed it. So they were discussing that continually.
McGee's shot blocked, but he'll shoot 2. Some athletic youngsters on this Orlando team. Of course, in rebuilding mode after the Dwight Howard trade. Third foul called on Aaron Aflalo.
Here's a play that Andre Miller was upset with. Looks like Reddick's got an easy layup. Miller's going to go over the top. He flies by. But Reddick missed the layup. And when he missed the layup, then all of a sudden Maurer said, well, Reddick had to be fouled. You see right there, he flew right over the top of him, didn't touch him. Continual conversation with Andre Miller. And Kenny Maurer, of all officials maybe in this league, has as big a rabbit ears as anybody.
And JaVale McGee is 4 for 4 from the free throw line. He's carrying the ball into charity stripe. 49-46. Nuggets back by 3. Jameer Nelson turning the corner again. Faried, nice interception on the lob. Outlet. Lawson. Iguodala back in. Back to Ty. Ty around his man. Dump it to McGee. Can't shoot. Shot was blocked apparently. And Faried puts it in with the left hand. McGee having some trouble converting under the bucket. 6 points for Faried. And 5 rebounds now. 3-pointer, corner, no good. And putting it up and in is Vucevic.
JaVale, as he learns to play a bigger role or be a bigger person inside, got to quit tapping the ball. You know, I had a coach tell me a long time ago, if you can tap it, you can grab it.
McGee, a little fall away, coming up way short.
See, they're not calling that bump.
Jameer Nelson. And it's taken away. It goes to Reddick. And Faried grabs his 6th rebound. Nuggets could still come out of this second quarter smelling like a rose and have the lead. McGee. And he blows the layup. JaVale 0 of 5 shooting from the field. And 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Nelson drives right through the defense, and he misses the lay-in. Boy, the Nuggets perimeter defense leaving a lot to be said. Now 22nd timeout taken by the Denver Nuggets.
Oh yes, Shar. Stevens Automotive, did you know question just a while ago to win Nuggets tickets in an upcoming game. What former Nuggets players teamed up with Shaq at LSU? Ken asked the question. The answer, Chris Jackson. Tonight's winner, Zach Betcher. Of course, Chris Jackson later became Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. And one of the best, greatest pure shooters any Nugget has ever been.
I remember one game at LSU with Shaq. He had 50 in a nationally televised game. He could really fire it.
Well, he could shoot. He was as smooth of a jump shooter as I ever played with. I played with some great shooters and scorers. He was open as soon as the bus door let him out.
Kosta Koufos replaces McGee. McGee can sometimes be a frustrating player. He's got a lot of good in him, but sometimes a little bit out of control. Orlando with a 3-point lead. Koufos is in. So we're at halftime report. Lakers at the Spurs, T-Wolves at the Thunder. Lawson got it, and a foul.
Well, that's a great hesitation at the free throw line, using the screen to get himself open. Watch it, hesitation right there on Jameer Nelson. O'Quinn comes over and just follows him with the hand, and that's the foul. Look, see the touch. He tries to raise one hand, the other hand's on his arm, and just like that, Ty with an opportunity to tie the game up.
Lawson got it. 3-point play the traditional way. The Nuggets have tied it up at 51.
Now, Jameer Nelson has been good in this game so far, getting to the rack. It looks like Ty has kind of gone to school on Jameer a little bit.
I'd like to see the Nuggets stop the pick and roll. Nelson just going right around the screen, and there's no help at all. Lawson back the other way. And it's kicked out of bounds. Nelson has 10 points in the quarter. And 10 overall.
Magic only got 23 in this quarter. He had 30 in the first. So
Lawson's got a make it. Brewer has 11 in the period. All early. Out of there now. Lawson in the lane. Gallinari set up perfectly. Looks good. Nope. Too long. Rebound off.
Let's go.
And Freed said, I'm getting held.
well, they know what kind of an offensive rebound Kenneth Faried is. And O'Quinn just going to grab him. He has him, got a hold on the arm, grabbing the arm, got his hand down. Yep. He got one hand holding an arm, another hand on his shoulder. You got to do that on good offensive rebounders.
Yeah, you can't squeeze the hands and hold, but you can play hands up. Now Faried knocks it down. Now Kenneth ties it up. Corey Brewer is going to return and replace Kosta Koufos. O'Quinn goes out for Orlando with 4 fouls. O'Quinn active in there. 4 fouls, 4 points, 10 minutes. Faried got it, and he ties it up at 53. Lawson trying for the steal, didn't get it. Jones pressured, and a quick timeout taken by Jacques Vaughn. We mentioned early that the Nuggets play 12 or make it 10 of their next 12 here at Pepsi Center. Cleveland Cavaliers coming to town. Our complete coverage begins at 6:30 p.m. Kyrie Irving, the top young point guards in the league. Cleveland Cavaliers and the Denver Nuggets. You won't want to miss that. So the Nuggets got a terrible start in this one. They trailed by 8. And as many as 10. Nuggets do not have a mid-range point. They got 3 threes already and 8 free throws. Let me correct that. Just 3 points from 3. 1 3-point make. Well, the Nuggets doing what they do best, putting up points in the paint. Orlando has been a little bit more varied. Red turns the corner, bump it underneath. Oh, Free, the block of the night, and recoiling with it. Maurice Harkness. Lawson bumped, tip, and that is the end of the first half. So Corey Brewer leads all scorers with 15. Nelson, the top man for Orlando, with 10. 55-53. Magic leads at halftime. Now let's send it to Maya Starks in the studio for the Subaru halftime. Back inside Pepsi Center. Moments away from the start of the third quarter, but right now it's Miller time, where we find out what the coaches talked about during halftime. Brought to you by Miller Lite. Let's send it over to Blake, who's standing by with Nuggets assistant coach Chad Iskey. Blake.
All right, Chris, thank you very much. So, Coach, I heard Coach Carl tell the guys that no more easy layups. Stop the layups. Can't give away any layups. Yeah, we want to definitely pick up our defensive intensity. We did convert a few turnovers, but it all starts with our defense. We got to be up, put pressure on them, protect the paint. We're a running team that's going to create our offense for us. And then offensively, obviously, hit a few more threes maybe down the stretch. Definitely, we want to create our shots by attacking the paint. We're an attack team. We want to build our good jump shots, ones we'll make by getting into the paint and making it easy on the guys when we kick it out. Coach, thank you very much. Good luck in the second half. Chris, Scott, back to you.
Thanks, Blake. Slowly but surely, the Denver Nuggets have been improving their defense. And tonight they allow 51% shooting in the first half. They have to crank it up, bring that down into the low 40s. Aflalo, a little hang, no. Gallinari rebound.
And bring a little Manning Broncos to them in the second half. Let the defenses go crazy. Let your offenses attack all second half.
Lawson attacks. Iguodala, second chance. Ty. Gallinari. And Gallo will shoot 2. That's usually good news. Gallinari, an outstanding free throw shooter.
Should be third foul. Vucevic going to the basket, reaches in. See what Denver has done. And you sit there and look at the points per game and what they're averaging. They're 7th in the NBA with 102 points, which is a lot of points. Only allowing 99. I mean, so the point differential pretty good.
And just under 94 in January, and you see where the Nuggets defense appears to be going.
But now
getting better.
All of a sudden here, back to the free throw line, and missed by Gallinari. I don't know, they starts to build.
Slippage.
One guy does, one guy does, and to me that's usually a mental thing.
Nuggets at the free throw line tonight, 9 of 15. Now Flalo matched up against Iguodala. Jones got it.
That's a good looking kid right there. I mean, he comes up with a lot of confidence, just steps up there, boom, strokes it down.
Orlando up by 3 now. Freed 8.7 rebounds in his first half. Nuggets offense looks like it's a slow motion here. Lawson pulls up. Got it.
First mid-range jump shot Denver's made.
9 points for Lawson. He seems to be getting better at that particular shot.
Well, you remember our first key tonight, and our first key was energy from deep. And when Denver is out and after people defensively, their energy offensively is good.
Orlando running a lot of pick and roll. Nicholson, and he hits. Boy, these 2 young rookie forwards doing well. Jones and Nicholson.
Everybody shoots well against Denver.
Lawson spins it up. No, Jones outlet to Jameer Nelson. Nelson had the big second quarter with 10 points. And it's goaltending. Aflalo beating the Nuggets to the punch.
And that's a 2-on-3. I mean, they got down there. Nelson pulled up, just waited for Aflalo, and Aflalo just without numbers gets a layup.
Well, Aaron's got 6 points. Iguodala, his counterpart, 4 points on 2 of 7 shooting. Andre rims out a 2. Loose ball. Should be Nuggets basketball. It is. So a sluggish start for the Denver Nuggets at the top of the third quarter. And a concerned look on Coach Carl's face.
It should be, because it's the same recipe of the Minnesota game. I mean, you're playing hard. You don't blame effort. But there's a mental intensity that you have to bring to every game. It was there in LA. It was there against the Clippers. It was there against Utah.
Great drive by Ty Lawson.
And you know what? I'll be real honest with you. It's there in number 3's face, too. I mean, he's a guy that was pretty vocal after that Minnesota game. Ty Lawson has been into it. He gets the basket, just 5 of 12, but another attack basket right there. 11 points, chance to make it 12, 5 assists. So far,
he can start creating havoc, and that's what's needed at the offensive end.
Well, he started doing that in that second quarter. 5 points in the second quarter, really started attacking.
Vucevic picked up his 4th foul on that drop. A little bit of foul trouble for the Magic. There's Aflalo, cranks up the 3 ball. Boy, he wants to make him so bad. He's been pressing a little bit. Lawson's got it. Aflalo tonight 2 of 7 shooting. Ross in penetration. Oh, and a 3-second violation called on Kenneth Faried. So Faried in there early, apparently.
Ty Lawson has some shaking and baking going on right now. I mean, watch the hesitation. Just cross hit. Boom. He stepped out, but he didn't clear. See, the left foot kind of got out, but the right foot stayed in the bank.
And that's a big right foot. Nicholson setting the screen. Nelson by everybody, floats it up. Gallinari has the defensive rebound. It's stolen by Nelson. Aflalo gets the 4-footer.
And a gift. Get the rebound. You get a good contest by Koufos, and then the gift.
8 points for Aflalo. Lawson to the corner. Extra pass. Gallo. 3. Nope. And Vucevic out of his hands, out of bounds. Vucevic, since December 1st, has the most rebounds by any player in the NBA. Scott details his 29 rebound effort on New Year's Eve against the Miami Heat. He also had 20 points to go with it. He's got 4 straight double-doubles. That was a franchise record, if you're wondering, eclipsing Shaquille O'Neal's previous franchise record of 28.
Well, Ty just begging, get the ball, let's go. They trying to catch Orlando, kind of walking back after the turnover. He understands pace. He understands that to get this game going, pace and attack like that.
Iguodala the assist, Fareed the dunk. Kenneth now has 10 points to go with 8 rebounds. And the Nuggets pull to within 2. Nuggets right with the Magic in the assist department. Nuggets up to 4th best assist team in the league, and Vucevic travels.
He's better in and around the paint than necessarily coming off the dribble. Here's that last play, kind of like he's going to set a screen that just, it's a nonchalant roll to the basket that is intended to put the defense to sleep, and that's what happened.
Nuggets could tie with a bucket here or go ahead with a 3. Kuva sets the screen. Iguodala right behind him.
Whoa.
Out to Gallo. He sets. He fires. It's too long. And Aflalo's got it. Gallo 3 of 6 now, but just 1 of 4 from three-point land. Nicholson, left hand, Fareed grabs his 9th rebound. Pace is quickening. Lawson for 3. Yes! Ty Lawson buries one straight away.
And Ty Lawson's come to play. I mean, you're going to sit there and make comments. You back him up. And Ty Lawson is backing him up, looking for somebody else to come with him. Big 3 right there. Gives Denver a 1-point lead.
Denver, beautiful night outside and inside the arena. Pepsi Center, the Nuggets lead by 1 in the 3rd quarter. The month of January, of course, is big for the Nuggets. After tonight, 8 of the next 10 are here on the home floor. An opportunity to climb their way back up in the Western Conference standings.
This month is very important for our schedule, for our season, and so we want to take care of home because we have one of the best, probably the best home record, one of the best, so we definitely want to keep going in that direction.
All right, as you take a look at this home winning percentage, San Antonio, the Clippers, and Denver right there at 4. Now, if you include tonight, guys, 11 games, 7 of those are Western Conference games, including 2 against Oklahoma City.
And remember that the Nuggets playing just their 14th home game. That is the fewest in the NBA. Spurs and the Nuggets, the only 2 teams in the league that have lost just 2 at home. Nicholson up and under. Kuva's blocked it, and the follow by Vucevic.
You see Kuva's comes over to help defensively, blocks it up, but then he doesn't get help on the weak side. Help the helper.
Nuggets not getting much mileage out of their block shots tonight. Flalo covering Iguodala. Iguodala, tough shot off the front of the rim. Jameer Nelson's got it. Nuggets got to hustle back. Deflected.
Guards and rebound.
See how the Nuggets play the pick and roll right here. Nelson breaks right down the middle and then blows the layup. Wow. Iguodala's got it. Nuggets living large tonight. Orlando with a 1-point lead, however. Flalo called for the foul. Nobody that Orlando has can guard Ty Lawson.
I'm not sure anybody Denver has can guard Jameer Nelson. He just missed an easy one, but I like Ty's aggressiveness. The bad news is Flalo goes out, not the defensive player that the Trips is, but a better offensive player.
Gallinari, a little fade. Vucevic.
Denver getting bodies in the air, but not taking advantage of it.
Vucevic, his 11th rebound. Got 6 points. Pretty big cover up by Fareed. Nelson takes a very difficult shot. And Gallinari collects the rebound. Vucevic on his wallet. Nuggets have 5 on 4. And right through the hands of Goufus. pass too hot. Knocked away by Gallo. Wild basketball. Magic with a 1-point lead. Nelson cranks it up. And loose ball, and Fareed says it's mine. Fareed's got a double-double. 10 points on 4-4 shooting and 11 rebounds now. Nuggets want the lead back. Koufos. And Costa will shoot 2.
It's almost looking like Ty's got a. If Ty right now is 6 of 13, he needs to finish this game with 23 shots because he's the one guy that is making things happen. Grab and foul on Nelson, down low on Koufos.
Gallinari and Iguodala go out.
Koufos thought he was getting free throws right there. McGee in the game now.
Wow. That's not a shooting foul? Apparently not. Fournier has come in. George looking for a little shooting. Brewer. And Brewer, who lit up Orlando in that first half with 15, making 7 of 11 shots.
And doing just that, just taking guys to the basket, just going to the basket, making cuts.
Now Corey Brewer with a couple. Brewer 1 of 2 tonight at the line. Nuggets overall 10 of 16. Hey fans, if the Mile High Crew wins tonight, the CSU Global application fee will be waived tomorrow. CSU Global is the 100% online university where you can earn your bachelor's or master's degree. Apply now at csuglobal.edu.
Fareed saved that with a rebound off the missed free throw.
Lawson steps back. Redick. And Redick, yeah, he can shoot the basketball. Duke's all-time leading scorer. All-time leading scorer in the ACC.
2 bigs go for the rebound. They're underneath the basket, so now you're on break mode. You're trying to stop people at the basket. Redick just flows into transition for a 3 and back up to 4-point lead.
McGee hits a 16-footer. So that's the first bucket tonight for JaVale McGee. He was 0 of 5 shooting. His 6th point. McRoberts, extra pass, up and under, nice move. 6 points. Vucevic, Fareed throws it up.
See, you got 4 guys in black trying to get rebounds in there. A lot of guys in yellow standing and watching.
He's trying to get organized here. McRoberts being pestered by Fournier. And Jacques Vaughn wants a 20-second timeout. So Jacques Vaughn, the former Kansas star, battling wits with George Karl, the former North Carolina star. Magic leading by 4.
George having a heated conversation with getting him out.
Nuggets 4 games over 500 for the first time this year. Like to make it 5 and get to 21 and 16. Interestingly, the Nuggets are just 5 and 6 versus the East this year. They were 16 and 2 last season. So they haven't had as much luck as Andre Miller comes on. Andre's got to be a bit careful because he does have a technical foul given to him by Kenny Mauer. So we'll see how this group does. Lawson out of the game. He gets a well-deserved break. Lawson had 8 of Denver's 13 points in the period.
Who will be your scorer in this group? Switching everything, and then you forget to switch one on the best shooter.
And Redick knocks down the 3.
Switch, forget to switch, wide open shooter.
Mentioned that Redick coming off a 29-point performance at Portland the other night. Portland getting the best of Orlando, their 9th consecutive loss. Orlando's been competitive. A lot of those losses by a few points, 4 or less. Brewer pump fake into the lane. And the rebound off to the Magic.
Orlando now has the confidence. They feel that they can win this game, and for Denver, they're going to have to play lights out, I think, the rest of the way to get a chance.
Vucevic off the mark. Fareed's got it. 12th rebound for Kenneth. Make it 13 with that one. Brewers had good luck getting by his man, but he's having trouble finishing here in the third quarter. Orlando's on a make it a 10-2 scoring run.
And remember, they went on that big run in that first quarter when they brought the bench in again, and that's what Redick does.
Redick red hot. He's got a 2-pointer there, so he's got 17 overall. 5 of 10 from the field, 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. I think he's more dangerous than when Afflalo's in there, at least for the Denver Nuggets to deal with.
12-3 run.
Andre Miller restores some order. He's got 8.
Someday you want this team to learn. And I guess you've got to go through a handful of these situations before you do. Like I said, it's not the physical effort. It's the mental approach to this.
Redick's coming off the screens basically free. He's getting wide open jump shots. Fournier, he's wide open. He rattles out a long 3.
Denver 2 of 10 from the three-point line.
Knocked away. Nelson got it back. Miller nearly had it. Out of bounds. And a timeout. 1:05 to play, third. It's a 12-4 Orlando run. They lead it 75-68. Nuggets have fallen off a bit here. They'll come back with McGee, Gallinari, Fournier, Brewer, and Andre Miller. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ish Smith has replaced Jameer Nelson, who played very well.
Ish Smith came in and played well in that first quarter.
He did. And he'll pull up over Gallinari. Shot missed. Offensive rebound. Tip no. I love the way Orlando is going to the offensive glass. Conversely, Nuggets not doing a job boxing out.
Well, you see 1, 2, 3 bodies going on. And the bad thing is when Fareed goes out, you don't see that same thing down on the other side.
Pass underneath. And Fournier with the reverse layup.
Not only a good cut, great pass, but how about the hands to catch in traffic and able to get up and score.
Fournier gets some important minutes here. The rookie from France, the Nuggets' top draft choice. Back cut Jones. He blows the lay-in, and then the Nuggets fall asleep as Harkless drops it in. 7 points for Harkless, who started 20 games earlier this season. And is a little bit of a veteran rookie now.
The willingness to do everything, every little thing, every play.
Andre Miller gets a pretty good screen. Brewer on the reverse lay-in, no. Knocked out. And we got a foul on the drive. It'll be on Andre Miller.
Fournier moving with the ball. We always talk about that. But watch the pass. He's going to come all the way around, and then catches it in traffic, takes the bump, and still lays it in.
7-point Magic lead. Long jumper, no, and that is the end of the third quarter. So 3 are in the books. Magic 77, Nuggets 70. You're watching Altitude Sports, your home for Nuggets basketball. At the beautiful Pepsi Center. It's chow time for some of the fellas here. I'm Chris Marlowe with Scott Hastings and Blake Olson. Nuggets are going to have to go here in the fourth quarter. Outscored by 5. They trail by 7. It is now time for the KeyBank key quarter. Can the Nuggets get it going here in the fourth quarter, both offensively and defensively? Gallinari foul, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, defensively, you do an okay job in that third quarter. I mean, you hold them to 22 points, but your offense absolutely anemic. Just didn't get anything done. You score 17.
And now it's up to the big guys for the Denver Nuggets to make free throws.
You score 17. Ty Lawson had 8.
Look at the numbers through 3. Nuggets shooting has tailed off to 43%. 3-point shooting for Denver abysmal. Look at the free throws. Orlando takes the fewest free throws in the league. They make 78%, but they don't get to the line a lot. Nuggets had 42 points in the paint at halftime, Scott. Only 6 in that third quarter. Crowd getting into it now. They realize the Nuggets, the hometown team, could be in a bit of trouble. Nicholson, and he drops it home, showing some poise. 8 for Nicholson. Fournier into Redick, and Redick knocks it out of bounds.
Denver continues to push, attack, trying to get to the basket.
You have to give it to Orlando, who's playing pretty good defense. Andre Miller there for the offensive rebound. McGee dump it into Brewer, and he missed another tippy.
That's the third shot within 3 feet that Corey's missed here in the second half. Made them all in that first half.
He had 15. He still has 15. George Karl going to bring Ty Lawson back early. Nicholson, and Nicholson lays it in, and the Nuggets in big trouble now, trailing by 9.
It was big trouble in the first quarter.
Maybe. Gallinari, and that helps. A 3-pointer drilled by Gallinari, so he's got 13. See if the Nuggets can turn that shot into a run. Another low post op for Nicholson. McGee's got it. Give it to Miller. He's trailing by 6. Brewer. And another empty possession for Denver. Sling it to McRoberts. Oh, he got fouled. And it goes in. A collision with Andre Miller. McRoberts got hit right in the face. No call.
Absolutely. Bad no call for Orlando.
Andre Miller. And he lays it in. Nuggets got to get serious about defense. 10 points for Andre Miller. Magic shooting 48% in the game. That's too high. And 3 of 4 here in the period. Ish Smith casts off. Brewer's got it. Andre Miller and Smith in for the steal. A concession basket there. George Karl can't believe what he is seeing. Nuggets had the fast break, gave it away. Orlando responds. Magic by Denver Nuggets basketball and Altitude Sports, brought to you by Groove Subaru, on Broadway or online at grooveauto.com. And by KeyBank, unlock your possibilities. Magic leading 85-77, just over 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
J.J. Redick has been kind of hot this game. Our hometown KFC bucket chart taking a look at J.J.'s shooting, 5 of 11. Haven't been many little balls inside the lane, but this guy get hot quick.
Pass underneath, Andre Miller with a reverse. So Andre Miller has now made his last 6 shots. On the downside, Brewer has missed his last 7. Nuggets trail by 6.
4 of those inside the paint.
Aaron Aflalo back in. That was blocked. Gallinari comes away with it.
A good stop by Kenneth Faried. Aflalo trying to jump into him to draw contact. That's why there's no call. And then he's going to reach in a little frustrated right there on Gallinari.
5th foul on Aflalo. Redick is covering Brewer now. Redick not a great defensive player. Andre Miller in the lane. Lina got it. Andre Miller heating up. He's got 14 points. He's made 7 of 9 shots. The Nuggets back to within 4.
Can the old vet pull this one out for the Denver Nuggets?
Corey Brewer tight on Aaron Aflalo. Aflalo dribble drive, come underneath. No. Offensive rebound, and Nicholson just clears out the Nuggets front line.
Well, you got a smaller group in there, and so guys are used to playing 3 and maybe a softer position have to get in there and play physical.
The 2 rookies both have double figures, Nicholson and Jones. Pass under to Faried. He's got the dunk. It's not enough to exchange. There has to be some defense in here. 87-83.
When you're ahead, you can exchange.
12 points for Faried to go with 13 rebounds.
A lot of time left.
Into the corner. Behind the back. Last touch by Nicholson. So McRoberts, a little too cute. Mustard's off the hot dog for him. And the Nuggets have it. Andre Iguodala returns. Gallinari gets a breather.
And that group in there, no knock on McRoberts, but in that group in there, you just should have McRoberts try to do something offensively, shoot or drive, than a Jameer Nelson or a J.J. Redick.
Vucevic back in. He's got 8 points and 14 rebounds in his 28 minutes. Lawson trying to get loose. Brewer knocked away by McRoberts. Trying to run down Jameer Nelson. Oh, Nelson so crafty, using the rim as an outline. 89-83. Andre Miller in the lane. He lays it up and in. There's another candidate for a Cooney Lexus drive of the game. A bit of a turtle drive, not so quick. But Andre Miller with his 16th point. Underneath. Oh, and it's deflected barely.
Oh, Kenneth Faried saved the layup. Miller tried to jump the screen, and a great back cut by Redick. Watch it, boom. Now Miller's stuck. And just a finger on that saves 2 points.
So 11 on the shot clock. Little box formation here. Wide open is Vucevic, and he knocks it in.
And the ball goes out there. Kenneth didn't respect it, just stayed inside.
Vucevic has a double. He's got his 5th straight double-double. 10 points. Wow. And 14 rebounds. Faried, no! But he'll shoot free throws. So the Nuggets missed 3 layups and will get 2 free throws.
How Ty Lawson didn't get a foul call on that. He's got his whole arm.
Remaining. 91-85. Orlando leads it. Let's give you our Subway sub of the game. Old Man River. Yes, Andre Miller at 36, having an outstanding game tonight. Whether it be inside the paint or a little bit of a hook shot there. 14-footer. Nice drive. Andre Miller, our Subway sub of the game. Of course, if you saw the LA Laker game Sunday, Andre Miller and Ty Lawson combining duos with 20 assists and 1 or less turnovers since 2010. Only 4 combos have done it. Pretty impressive as Faried hits the free throw. One more thing on Andre Miller. He's made his last 8 shots. Faried one more. Knocks it down. Faried 4 for 4 at the line tonight. McGee 4 of 4 at the line. Nuggets have missed 8 still. 91-87. Denver trailing by 4. Jameer Nelson under pressure knocks down the triple.
And for some reason, Ty Lawson went way over the top. Jameer Nelson just bumped it back down to the corner. You got to get on a hip. You can't give the guy coming out to shoot the opportunity or the option.
Iguodala answers back with his own 3. He's got 7 points. His first 3-point make of the night. Nuggets as a team have made 4 of 12. 94-90. Just over 5 minutes to go. Lalo has not been a big part of the story tonight. It's been the other guy. Magic had 5 in doubles. Redick. Lawson. Now Andre Miller into the post. Little spin. Fareed's got it. He puts it up. No, but a foul. Andre Miller's calling for basket interference.
He thought, or he acted like it anyway, that the ball got on the backboard and maybe McRoberts hit it, but late whistle on this one. Watch the great effort. We said a while ago when Fareed's in the game, he's around that rim. I mean, there's a foul, no goaltending.
So another couple for Kenneth, who's got 14 points and 14 rebounds. So a big double-double coming for Kenneth tonight. Out of bounds. Last touch by who?
Well, Kenny Myers going to say off Denver.
94-91. Nuggets behind. Just over 4.5 minutes to play. Nelson. Got to stop him at the point of attack. Around another screen. Bounce underneath. Freed with a steal. Kenneth bounces to Lawson. Lawson. Freed with a follow.
Well, Jameer Nelson found Lawson, but Fareed there to pick him up.
McRoberts. And let's see how they call this. Sean Corbin.
Well, we said early that they let them play. They're letting them play to the point of.
I believe the foul is on Orlando, is it not?
And watch Nelson. Well, that's a foul. No call, but Fareed there to save it. Good hustle back by Fareed, and then Vukovic pushes Fareed on the tip and then down on the other in a scramble for the ball. I think McRoberts pushed Andre Miller.
And the Magic out of fouls. So the Nuggets will shoot free throws. Last lead for the Nuggets in the third quarter briefly. Up 64-63.
Good hustle by Andre Miller to get down there and stop him. It was going to be a fast break after the putback by Fareed.
Andre makes his first free throw of the night. He had missed his previous 2. Andre from the University of Utah. Back in the day, played the 1998 NCAA championship game against Kentucky. Has a chance to give the Nuggets the lead here. He does. Well, the crowd comes alive. Nuggets have the lead, 95-94. Nelson, Redick, bounce it under. Missed dunk, out of bounds. Vucevic had a look, could not convert it.
Well, somebody flew at him. Was it Gallinari that may have distracted him?
He did.
Just tried to put a little too much on it. Goes out of bounds.
Nuggets have 5 in double figures. Led by Fareed with 17. Lawson. Give it to Iguodala. 8 on the clock.
He's got to get back to being aggressive.
Iguodala long range. Rims out. Gallo there. Dribbles out of trouble. Great play by Gallinari. Second chance opportunity for Denver. Andre Miller in the key. Left it short. McRoberts with the rebound. Nelson turns the corner and nobody home.
And no one helped either. Everybody, right now, when you get in a tight part of the game, everybody wants to hug up tight to their man and give no help. Roberts trying to guard Andre Miller.
Gallinari forces it up. Loose ball. McRoberts comes up with it.
A brief lead.
Orlando has not been good this season in close games. 0-4 in 3 games, 3-point games or less. Gallinari rebounds. Nuggets down by 1. Give it to Andre Miller. Left hand lay-in. Iguodala foul. Well, the Nuggets have had some looks, Scott Hastings, in that painted area. When we come back, nervous time continues at Pepsi Center. Magic by 1. Rocky celebrating. He just nailed one from half court. Going backwards. 96-95 Orlando lead. Time now to take a look at our drive of the game presented by Cooney Lexus of Littleton. Cooney Lexus of Colorado Springs. Ty Lawson. Blows by Jameer Nelson. And a good matchup tonight. Lawson gets our Cooney Lexus drive of the game. Similar numbers tonight, Scott, in the matchup.
Yeah, I mean, and may come down this last 2:33 who adds more to those point totals and assist totals to win this game.
Let's check in with Blake Olson. Blake.
Well, pretty simple, guys. All the coaches emphasizing this to the team, especially George Karl. Do not let Nelson go right. Force him left.
All right. That's good advice as Iguodala steps up and knocks it down. Once again, Jameer Nelson, a Nuggets draftee, 20th overall in 2004. Nuggets have attempted 28 free throws with this one. Iguodala makes 2 in the pressure cooker. Magic 5 of 5 tonight. Nuggets lead 97-96. And the Nuggets get a stop right here. Nelson is fouled. Sean Corbin with the call, and it's Ty Lawson. And that's 3 on Ty. That's going to be a 3-shot free throw attempts.
He had a hand in there, a little ticky-tack, considering all the contact that's been there tonight. That's 3 big free throws Nelson's going to get right here. He mentioned a while ago they do not shoot a lot of free throws. They're 6 to 10, but 3 straight from the 3-point line to tie ball game.
It's tough. Pace for the lowest free throw attempts in NBA history at 16.6. One more coming.
Jump shooting kind of team.
And a big play there. Lawson the foul. Let's give you our key bank key stat. It is free throws. 19 to 20 for 28. Nuggets as Free dumps it in. Orlando perfect 8 for 8. The Nuggets regain the lead. No, check it. They tie it up at 99. Roberts covered closely by Gallinari. And off Redick. Lala, 4 on the clock. Pulls up, long 3. Off the glass. Barely drew iron if it did. Nuggets on the run. Iguodala by everyone. And he misses the lay-in. He'll shoot 2.
He missed the lay-in, got the rebound, got fouled in the putback, and Howe has to earn it from the strike.
Wow. He blew through the Orlando defense, and when he got there, looked a little bit surprised.
It's a little bit too much. Vucevic will foul out. That should open up the lane a little bit inside for some offensive and maybe putback rebounds for Kenneth Faried down this last minute 40.
Vucevic fouls out with a double-double, 10 points, 14 rebounds.
You bring a better post player offensively, And the rookie Nicholson, he is a better threat inside, I think, around the rim. Not the rebounder, though, that Vucevic is.
Now the 5th consecutive double-double for Vucevic. Iguodala, no. By the way, second straight disqualification for Vucevic. He fouled out 2 nights ago at Portland.
10th missed free throw in a tie ball game again for the Denver Nuggets. Happened in Utah, happened in Orlando.
Kenneth has it. Missed it. After it.
What, he called timeout. Oh, McRoberts should get a technical. Well, he said without Vucevic in there that Kenneth Faried could do some damage on the offensive glass. He'll take a 20.
What an effort, Scott Hastings.
It's unbelievable. Brick on the free throw. Tries to throw it up. That was tough. Keeps fighting, calls timeout right there.
I don't know how Eli Rose saw Faried call timeout.
Yeah.
He's behind him here.
Let's see right here if he's yelling it. Yeah, he's yelling. He's
Okay,
yelling.
that's it. Well, Faried, a key play there to keep the Nuggets' hopes alive. 1:36 remaining. 2 missed free throws by Iguodala. And the Nuggets will have 20 seconds on the shot clock. Miller, Lawson, Gallinari, Iguodala, and Faried. Into tie. Lawson, dribble drive by his man.
And one. And one. Spin move on Jameer Nelson. We said he's got to continue to be aggressive. Watch his spin move. Whoa! Lex is driving the game.
Yeah.
He already got it with another one. This one would earn it as well, especially at the time of the game.
So now Lawson to the line. He's 2 for 2 tonight. 70% on the season. He's got it. Huge play there. Nuggets go up by 3. 102-99. 125 to go. Glad you're with us on altitude. Exciting ball game. Nuggets trying to pull it out. Nicholson. McRoberts back cut. Oh! Redick blows the layup.
Well, we showed you his shot a while ago. He doesn't like to lane. Maybe we know why.
J.J. Redick.
They just wanted this pick and roll for a switch.
Lawson into Redick. And Redick, pretty good defense, got his hand in and hit it out of bounds.
Denver 10 offensive rebounds this quarter. They got the switch they wanted. That's a good no call. That's out of bounds on Orlando. 5 on the shot clock.
Now
big basket here.
Jones coming in for defensive purposes. And the Nuggets get a shot up. A good look here. Under to Faried, knocked out of bounds by Redick. 4.4 remaining. Andre Miller had patience there because Faried was not open until the last possible moment.
And that takes marbles right there to hold it, flirt with that 5-second clock.
Well, let's try it again. Nuggets with 3-point lead. Oh, wide open is Gallinari!
Well, as good as they defended the play before, Chris, they just fell asleep on that one.
A beautiful out-of-bounds play run by the Denver Nuggets, and just in time. Oh, look at that. 51.7 seconds remain. Gallinari with the stop, and the Nuggets by 5. 51.7 remaining, 104.99 Nuggets. Joy to the Locker Room Report is coming up next. For what's on tap, let's check in with Maya Starks. Maya. Thank you, Maya.
Nelson, a 36% free throw or three-point shooter, 37 for Redick. Both of them have knocked threes down in this game, so you got to be aware of those guys.
And Aaron Aflalo, of course. So the Nuggets, a couple of timeouts remaining and a foul to give. So George Karl has conserved his weapons for late. 50 seconds to go. 5-point Nuggets lead. Hand off Aaron Aflalo. He'd love to bury one now against his old teammates. Dribble drive, come underneath. No, the left-hand lane, no good.
Well, I tell you what, Kenneth Faried
is a manimal unchained.
Yeah, we said it. Vucevic goes out, and you contest, and then still somehow bounces back up to get that rebound, and McRoberts fouls him. Good contest. I mean, look how quick the spring is to contest the shot and then to get up to get the rebound.
Faried, 19 points. He has 19 rebounds. That is one shy of his career high. He's made 7 of 10 shots and 5 of 6 at the line.
He started off, you said it a while ago, he had made his first 5 free throws.
Kenneth needs the calmness at the line. He sometimes misses the first, calms down, makes the second. Let's see here. Nuggets 34-22. Advantage here in the fourth quarter. Three way off. And Gallinari called for the foul.
This free throw thing, you're in a close game and you miss 13 again. And you just can't. Too soon on Gallo. Got in there and actually got in front of him.
So 38.6 remaining now. Nuggets trying to figure out who's guarding who here. Faried will have McRoberts.
And Brewer does not want Jameer Nelson to catch the ball going towards the basket. Orlando take a timeout.
The Nuggets trailed 94-87. Since then, they are on a 17-5 run.
Hey, dig in with the Denver Nuggets full court 4-pack. You can see the Clippers, Cavs, Bulls, and Celtic. You'll receive a free Denver Nuggets Deuce Brand sports watch. Packages starting at just $84. The web is always open. Get online at nuggets.com or call them 303-287-DUNK, 303-287-3865.
We mentioned Kenneth Faried with the double-double. Nuggets are 15-1 at home when Faried has the double-double in his career. Will that hold up tonight? Crowd alive here at Pepsi Center. A 5-point lead, but Orlando's got the ball. Nuggets still with a full and a 20 and a foul to give. Magic out of timeouts.
Watch Jones pass in, step in for a 3. Watch him play to try to give Redick something, or Nelson.
Nelson, Redick, Aflalo, the three-point shooters. Can't get it in now. Aflalo, three-pointer, got it. Aaron Aflalo, huge three-pointer. Nuggets got to inbound it to a free throw shooter.
They do not have to foul.
No, they don't.
How big are the missed free throws now?
104-102. Nuggets will have to take a shot here. Iguodala against Redick. Iguodala, score! What a drive by Iggy. 11 points.
Well, they know that Redick can not stay in front of people.
4-point lead, Aflalo. And a foul. Nuggets don't want to foul. Don't want to stop the clock. And Aflalo, a great free throw shooter.
Here's the play a while ago. He was 3 of 13 before he shot that one. And then Iguodala on Redick just gets in. Redick tries to slap the ball, doesn't get it.
Magic have not missed a free throw tonight. They are 8 of 8, and Aflalo is their best at the line. Nearly 86%.
The power is strong with this one.
One more coming. Aflalo trying to clear his vision. Lawson is back. Reddick goes out.
And probably what Iguodala, they're talking about it now. If and when he makes this one, Iguodala will take it out. And you want Ty, Andre, or Gallinari to get the ball. Rollo's second one is good. 106-103. So Iguodala will take it out. Into Ty. Trouble. Lawson foul. Lawson, who shot over 80% a year ago. We'll head to the line now. Aaron Aflalo fouls out with his 6th. Aaron tonight 12 points on 4 of 14 shooting. Just 1 of 5 from the three-point line. 3 of 4 free throws. So that's all for Aaron Aflalo. The free throw story continues. Nuggets have missed 12. Magic have made 9 of 10. So Lawson, who got a very bad start as a free throw shooter earlier in the year, has since been coming on. He's got 2 big ones here. Would make it a 2-possession game. Here we go. No, that one was no good. 13th missed free throw.
Nuggets have missed 5 of their last 6 at the line. Fareed comes out of the game. Brewer in. The Nuggets going small and wiring.
No timeouts for Orlando.
Got to make this one. Got to have it. Lawson gets it. 4-point lead. Now you can't afford something kooky here. Can't foul a 3-point shooter. Whatever you do. Nelson's got it. Brewer's on him. Strip!
This is going to be a strip by Brewer and a kick by Nelson. Denver's ball.
Corey Brewer comes up with a big play.
He had a great offensive first half. He missed some easy ones here in the second, but watch this deflection. Then Nelson step on it.
Can't do that. So 6 seconds remain. Another foul coming up, perhaps. Bring it into Brewer, who runs into McRoberts.
And see, Corey's got to be smart now. Corey's got to catch and stop. He caught, dribbled. He's lucky he wasn't a travel, and McRoberts wasn't called for the foul. Like he's just all of a sudden going. He gets clobbered. But you got to be careful on that.
Corey Brewer heads to the line, where he's made 1 of 4 tonight. Been struggling with his shooting stroke. 2 big free throws here.
Well, the intent, the effort was there. The mental intention, not until the 4th quarter. And Denver exploded here in the 4th. 37 points already.
Corey missed another one. He's 67% on the season. Nuggets are going to clank their way to a win here.
That's crazy, though.
Got 1 of 2. Nuggets will take it. 5-point lead, long pass. Concession dunk. 1.3 remaining. And that's it. So the Nuggets survive. They miss 14 free throws, but somehow they pull it out. And the Orlando Magic has now lost 10 in a row. They gave it an effort. Aaron Aflalo and company, but it was not enough. The Denver Nuggets have now won 3 in a row. And they are now 21-16, 5 games over 500 for the first time this year. Now, for the introduction of the Nugget of the night, let's go to Kyle Speller.
All right, let's send it over to Blake Olson, and tonight's player of the game, the man on ball, Kenneth Faried.
Well, Kenneth, I know the crowd appreciated you tonight. On the floor, it was all about hustle and toughness this evening.
Yeah, I mean, we came in here with a big win in LA, so we had to come in here like focused and had some energy. And we really fed off the crowd. Once we started going, they started going, it really helped.
You had so many big plays tonight and rebounds, hustle plays after missed shots, missed free throws, follow putbacks. I mean, the motor just can't stop, can it?
Nah, definitely at home. I mean, it's our house. We got to protect our house. Each and every night we come in here to play.
So now it's 3 in a row, and you have 3 more here at home before you meet Oklahoma City, so it's all about taking care of business.
Yeah, we got to take business, we got to take care of business at home, and I hope to see the same crowd out here tomorrow, well, 2 nights from now.
19-19, did you think you were going to have a night like that?
Shit. I didn't even know. Excuse me. I didn't even know.
You said shoot.
Yeah. I don't even know. But I'm happy we got the win.
How about Andre Miller once again? I mean, it's just amazing how he's able to finish the way he does.
Yeah, it's amazing the things he do. He come in and that leadership, just he knows what to do with the basketball, so we just give it to him and let it go to work.
Kenneth, great job, and we'll talk to you on Friday night.
All right, thank you.
Back to you.
Kenneth obviously excited. We apologize for the profanity, but when you get 19 points and 19 rebounds, it's an oh-shoot moment.
Yeah. Or more. Yeah. Hey, listen. Good win because a win's always a win. And they've got to fix some things. You cannot miss 14 free throws in a close game. Maybe a better team, a better finishing team. Orlando in these 10-game road or 10-game losing streak, I think, have lost 6 now of their 10 by 5 points or less. They don't know how to finish. They're struggling with that. Denver, hey, be fortunate, be happy for good fortune sometimes.
It's a final. The Nuggets 108 and the Magic 105. Be sure to join us our next telecast Friday night right here on Altitude. Denver Nuggets try to continue the homestand and the winning streak versus Kyrie Irving and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coverage begins at 6:30 with Courtside, the pregame show. It's been a presentation of Altitude Sports and Entertainment, your high-definition home for Nuggets basketball all season long. Now stay tuned for the Toyota Locker Room Report.